हेलो दोस्तों, नमस्ते, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल। स्वागत है आपका अपने पसंदीदा यूट्यूब चैनल पे। तो आज का टॉपिक है रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस। बट बिफोर वी स्टार्ट, डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब माय यूट्यूब चैनल। So, what is recruitment? Basically, recruitment is a positive process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for the job in the organization. When more persons apply for jobs, then there will be a scope for recruiting better persons. Okay, the standard definition of recruitment, according to Edwin B. Filippo, it is the process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating and encouraging them to apply for jobs in an organization. This is the standard definition of recruitment. Hope you guys understand. We are going to see some of the importance of recruitment. Okay, so basically your employees are get happier and more productive. Then also attrition rate reduces. So it builds the good environment and good relationship within the employees. So it results to growth of your company. Okay, then it determines the current and future job requirements of your company. Then it increases the pool of job and at the minimum cost. Okay, then it increases the success rate of selecting the right candidates. Then it helps in reducing the probability of short-term employments. Then automatically it meets the organization's social and legal obligation with legend regards to the workforce. Then again it helps to in identifying the job applicants and selecting the right candidates for the right job. Then it helps in increasing organizational effectiveness in the market for short term and as well as for long term. Then it helps in evaluating the effectiveness of the various recruitment techniques. These are the importance of recruitment. Hope all of you guys understand very. Now we are going to see the recruitment process in detail. So there are 5 steps in the recruitment. First is been recruitment planning. Then second is recruitment strategy development. Then searching the right candidates. Then screening the right candidate's resume. Then evaluation and control. These are the 5 most important recruitment steps. Hope you guys are understand these steps. Now I am going to explain you all the steps in detail. So recruitment planning is the first step of recruitment process. A structured recruitment plan is mandatory to attract potential candidate for the organization. Then the potential candidate should be qualified, well experienced with a capability to take the responsibility required to achieve the objective of the organization. So this is the first step of recruitment process. So there are 5 components in recruitment planning. Identifying the vacancy and then job analysis has been required. Then job description also one of the key for recruitment planning. Then job specification, then job evaluation. So now we are going to see all the 5 components of recruitment planning in detail. So basically when a vacancy has been identified, it is the responsibility of the sourcing manager to ascertain whether the position is required or not. Then it's an permanent or temporary, then full-time or part-time. These are the some parameters should be evaluated before commencing recruitment. Okay, so basically once the vacancy has been identified, after that the hiring manager should be plan to evaluate the candidate correctly, so it can be helpful to the company. So now we are going to see the second components of recruitment planning, that is job analysis. Basically job analysis is a process of identifying, then analyzing and determining the duties, responsibilities, skills, abilities and work environment of a specific job. Then it helps in understanding what tasks are important and how to perform them. And there are some important steps are involved in the job analysis. Okay, some recording and collecting job information, accuracy in checking the job information, then generating job description based on the information, determining the skills, knowledge which are required for the job analysis. Okay, so there are 2 products of job analysis, like job description and job specification. Now we are going to see both the products in detail. Job description is very important for a successful recruitment process. A job description provides information on the following elements like job title, job identification, organization position, then job location, then summary of the job, then job duties, machine, material and equipments, process of supervision, working condition, health hazard. These are the four most important elements of the job description. Now second component, job specification focuses on the specification of the candidates whom the HR team or a reporting manager is going to hire. The first step in job specification is preparing the list of all jobs in the organization and in its location. The second step is to generate the information of each job. Basically, a job specification is a document provides information on the following elements like qualification, experience, training and development, skills requirement, then work responsibility, emotional characteristics, then planning of career. These are the some of the important elements of job specification. So this is the final steps of recruitment planning. So job evaluation, the main objective of job evaluation is to analyze and determine which job commands how much pay. There are several methods such as job grading, then job classification, job ranking, which are involved in job evaluation. Job evaluation forms the basis for salary and wage negotiation. Okay, so it is a comparative process of analyzing, assessing and determining the relative value or worth of a job in relation with the other job in the organization. Okay, so these are the 5 steps in recruitment planning. Hope you guys understand all the 5 steps in detail. Now the recruitment strategy. So recruitment strategy is the second step of recruitment process. While preparing a recruitment strategy, the HR team consider the following points. Okay, so make or buy employees, types of recruitment, geographical areas, then recruitment sources. Then the development of a recruitment strategy is a long process, but having a right strategy is mandatory to attract the right candidates. So there are some steps involved in the recruitment strategy, like setting up a board team, then analyzing HR strategy, then a collection of available data, analyzing the collected data, setting the recruitment strategy. Okay, so once the recruitment strategy is done, then sourcing of candidate will be initialized. This process consists of 2 steps, like internal sources and external sources. Internal sources, so we are going to see some of the internal sources like promotions, transfer, former employees, internal advertisement, employer referrals. Okay, so previous application. Now the second step has been external sources like direct recruitment, employment exchange, employment agency, then advertisement, professional association, then mouth to mouth publicity. Once the everything is be done, then there will be a screening step is been there. So screening step basically start after the process of sourcing the candidates. Okay, screening is the process of filtering the job applications, okay, of the candidates for further selection process. Screening is an integral part of recruitment process that helps in removing unqualified or irrelevant candidates, okay, so which were received through sourcing. The screening process of recruitment consists of 3 steps, like reviewing the resume, then conducting telephonic interview, then identifying the top candidates. Okay, so we are going to see all these steps in detail. So basically reviewing is the first step of screening candidates. In this process, the resume of candidate are reviewed and checked for the candidates education, work experience and overall background matching the requirement of the job. Then while reviewing the resume, an HR executive must keep the following points in mind to ensure better screening of the potential candidates, like a reason of job change, then longevity with each organization, long gaps in employment, job hopping, lack of career progression. Okay, so these are the some steps of reviewing the resumes. Then next is been conducting telephonic or video interviews. Like while conducting telephonic or video interviews is the second step of screening candidates. Okay, in this process, after the resume are screened, the candidates are contacted through phone or video by the hiring manager. This screening process has 2 outcomes, like it helps in verifying the candidates whether they are active and available. Then it also helps in giving a quick insight about the candidate's attitude, ability to answer, then interview questions, and then communication skills. So after that, like identifying the top candidates, like in this uh, this is the final step of screening the resumes. In this process, the cream layer, or we can say top layer of resume, are shortlisted, which make it easy for hiring managers to take a decision. This process has the following three outcomes. Like if you are like shortlisting 5 to 10 resumes, then providing insight and recommendation to the hiring manager, then help the hiring managers to take the decision in hiring the right candidates. Okay, so these are the some of the best steps in recruitment strategy. Okay, hope all of you guys are understand these techniques. Now we are moving towards the final step of recruitment process. Okay, so evaluation and control is the last stage in the recruitment process. In this process, the effectiveness and the validity of the process and methods are assessed. Recruitment is costly process, hence it is important that the performance of the recruitment process is thoroughly evaluated or checked. The cost included in the recruitment process are to be evaluated and controlled effectively. This includes like salaries of the recruiters, then advertisement cost, then other cost includes in recruitment methods, that is like consultancies fees, agencies fee, then administrative expenses and recruitment overheads, then overtime and outstanding costs while the vacancies remain unfilled. Then cost includes in recruiting suitable candidates for the final selection process. Then time spent by the management and professional in the preparing job description, job specification and conducting interviews. These are the all process important process of recruitment. Hope all of you guys understand clearly. Okay, chalo then, bye bye. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel, friends.